So, what are the tips that we've learned tonight about memory?
Senses.
Senses, okay. Monica. Routine. Repetition.
Redirect.
Pardon?
Redirect.
Redirect.
Tone.
Tone.
Remembering that you get lost just brushing your teeth.
You can get lost brushing your teeth.
Yes.
Simple steps.
Yeah.
Yes. Anything else anybody else kind of want to think you took away today?
Did we say emotion?
I said emotion. Yes. Yeah. That's kind of
Simple choices.
okay. I'll give everybody a quick dementia quiz. How many people here have lost their keys?
Have what?
You know, misplaced your keys. Okay. This is your dementia quiz. How many people have gone into a parking lot and forgotten kind of where you're parked? Okay, 2 for 2. All right. How many people here keep a calendar?
Keep a calendar?
Yeah, you know, kind of write stuff down. Okay, guess what? You're all normal. Now, I'll tell you why you don't have dementia. Keeping a calendar. Everybody does it because it helps with our memory. Now, if you keep a calendar and you never ever think to go look at it, that's dementia. If you have lost your keys, but you find your keys and you have no idea what to do with them, that's dementia. If you lose your car in the parking lot, normal. If you forgot that you drove the car there, that's your dementia. So what is the difference? It's really being completely out of place from what you normally do. We all have memory lapses. We all forget. We all aren't paying attention. You're on the phone and somebody's talking to you, and they'll say, "I told you that," and you're like, or you know, or you were depressed, or you're not paying. So that those are normal. If you remember that you forgot, that's normal. So we're all kind of that's our normal. And then I'll just end on this, and then if you want to ask some questions, I'll tell you. Bill Cosby said that he actually knows where memory is located because when he goes, he'll get up and he goes into the kitchen and he's walking through the kitchen, and then he's forgotten what he got in the kitchen. He forgot where he goes. And then he goes back to where he was, and he sits down. Oh, that's where his memory was. He remembers right away. So he knows where it's located. And so that must be where it is. But what really happened in this incident? Why did we go back to the room we started in?
So we can stop and settle down and think.
That's where it started. That's where it started. So when you walk out of a room because you've got to get something here, it's okay. Why do we always say, "Where'd you lose your keys?" Why don't you go back and where you lost your keys? You know, retrace your steps. That's why we retrace our steps. Maybe we can remember something. But when you've lost, if you've forgotten something, sometimes when you just go back to where you started, then it's kind of like, oh, I was thinking about blah, blah, blah. Oh, there it is. And then you get to know. Another trick, and for kind of helping, this is not for dementia, but this is just for us, is if you want to try to remember something, associate it with something else. So I always remember one lady, because she's always said that she would forget, if a special occasion came, that she would forget to take, like, you know, like you go to a potluck and you have to bring something. So one day her daughter came over, she opened the refrigerator, and she saw her mom's car keys in the refrigerator. And she's like, "Woohoo, Mom, okay, it's time to take her to the doctor." But before she did that, she went and said, "Mom, your car keys are in the refrigerator. What's going on?" She goes, "Oh, I have to remember to take that cake with me. So I know that I'm going to look for my car keys," and that's where she put it. So it wasn't crazy. It actually made perfect sense for how to make up for unusual things that she had to remember. She always associated it with something else. So I'll leave you with that.